Hey guys, good, the bad, and the unusual. This video is going to be mail, just strictly 3 packages I received from 3 people here on YouTube. I'd like to show them that I received them and show off the cool stuff that I received in some pretty awesome trades. They were all 3 from great YouTubers. I will leave their links in the description block so you guys can all go check them out. But I'm going to dive right in. I'm going to try and make this one real fast. I'm not going to talk about any of the films because I haven't seen any of them anyway. Anyway, the first package I received was from Lee, or what is it? SP1200 user. I almost said SG, man. I don't know. Some their names I mix up their screen names sometimes because we trade with both of them a lot anyway. Both great guys. Anyway, I received a package. Here it is. The first thing in this is Dead Rising, which is a Japanese film based off of the video game Dead Rising. Haven't had a chance to watch it. He told me it's not too impressive or nothing to rush out and jump into, but I'll eventually get around to it. Next, we got 13 Assassins. Now, I watched this one. We watched it the day we received it in the mail, actually, because I've been pretty excited about it, and it did not disappoint. I'm probably gonna use it in an episode here shortly, so I'm not gonna talk about it now. But I'll just say it did not disappoint at all. And the last thing he sent me was Detroit Metal City live action, and this is a DVD-R. He also emailed me the cover art, and I meant to print it off before I did this video, but I've just been swamped and really busy, and I've got to run. I just had a few minutes to make this video. So eventually I'll print that off and I'll show it in one of those cover art updates that I do for all the DVD-Rs that we come across. Okay, so that was the first package, which I received from Kyle. Again, I'll leave his information in the description block. Great guy. Does a lot of crazy Asian film reviews, which is right up my alley. I love that stuff. Okay, next is going to be from Judcord. This is the first time I've ever traded with him, actually, so it was cool. It was actually a pretty big trade, too. I'm pretty sure he received his package already. I don't remember exactly if he did or not, but I'm pretty sure he did. Anyway, he sent us quite a bit of stuff, so I'm going to run through it real fast. First up is City of the Living Dead. This is the Blue Underground release. Now, I don't know if this release is any different than the Anchor Bay release, which I do have. So I figured, what the heck, you know, I really like the film, and I like Anchor Bay a lot, and I like Blue Underground a lot, so, you know, why not go all out and just have 2 different copies? I'm not a big fan of doing that, but, you know, in a trade, why not? You know, it's pretty cool. Next is Video Violence. Now, this is something that I have absolutely no idea about. I just kind of went out on a limb with this one. It looks awesome. And it looks kind of like the films like Violent Shit or Nikos the Impaler, that kind of stuff, like the shot on video, hyper gory but looks really silly, maybe trauma worthy kind of stuff. But nonetheless, I'm sure it's going to be great. It's fun. It looks really colorful. It looks really red. Next up, we got David Cronenberg's Rabid. This is the only film that I've been missing. Well, I take that back. This and Fast Company are the 2 films that I just never got around to getting. So it's really awesome to finally get a hold of this one. I'll probably be checking this one out real soon because I love Cronenberg and all of his work. I really like the artwork for it too. I'm not sure why I never got around to getting it. I don't know. Has anyone seen Fast Company? If so, let me know if it's anything like Cronenberg's other work, because I absolutely love everything he's done, but for some reason that movie just seems so unappealing to me. I could be totally wrong though, and if I am, I want to know, and I want to correct it, and I want to go out and get it. Next up is Rubber's Lover. Now, this is something I've been meaning to pick up for a long time as well. I have a feeling I'm really going to like this one. Just, wow, I mean, this, let me straighten this out for you. Alright, some great artwork there. I love black and white, crazy films. It reminds me of Tetsuo. It looks a bit like it. Again, I'm sure this one I'm probably going to check out real soon too, because this is exciting. Next one is Footprints on the Moon. Now, I used to have a VHS of this. In the States, there's no release yet, and before Shameless put it out, there was no release at all, just the VHS. And I almost bought a DVD-R, but then I found out that Shameless had finally released it, so pretty excited to see it with a good transfer. The VHS that I had was pretty poor quality. In fact, I think it was even like a bootlegged VHS. And the last thing that he sent me was Family Portraits, the Trilogy of America, which I just received this from someone else, actually. So this is going to go into the prizes for our 500 subscriber little giveaway contest thing. I'm only going to mention it briefly because I want my wife to do the video with me, since this is our thing, and we finally hit 500 subscribers, and that's really cool. We're going to do a giveaway. That is going to be one of the prizes. It's really cool. It's 3 short films. But I'm surprised that we made it to 500 as fast as we did, considering that our page was deleted and we had to start over. But not just that, we got really sick of like all the trolls. And I say trolls, I don't even really know what that word means. Basically, just a bunch of haters and people that would say inappropriate things. So we stopped tagging our videos. We never put a tag. The only thing that goes in that section now is our name. So, from my understanding, the only way to find our videos is to type in our name. So, somehow we got 500 people who subscribed to us by just word of mouth. I mean, the only way I guess they could find us is through everyone else's channels and stuff, because you can't type in something and have our videos pop up unless they type our name in. So I think that's pretty cool that we finally accomplished getting to we got to 500 with no tags or anything, just from you guys, and that's pretty cool. So we're gonna do the next video following this whenever we have time, maybe Sunday afternoon or something. We'll put it up, and there's some pretty cool prizes in my opinion. There's stuff that I would join to get this stuff. I think it's pretty cool. So we'll be doing that together. And like I said, she really wants to be a part of that. She wanted to do this mail video too, because she actually organized one of these trades. But we're both really busy, so we jump back and forth. Anyway, the last package, and this one's even a little bit bigger than the other ones. Again, okay, let me start over. That was from Judcord. We're gonna leave all the stuff in there. That was the first time we ever traded, and I had a blast with it. And if you ever need anything, man, if you ever want to do anything like that again, just let me know. Definitely more than happy to do that. And the last package is from Scotty, or Willie Mark 1, and I'll leave his stuff in the block as well. Now I told him to pick up some used stuff. I said, dude, there's a bunch of really cheap stuff on Amazon that's used. If you want to just scoop that up for our trade, that'd be cool. And he went out and bought all brand new copies of everything, so I kind of feel bad. In all honesty, you definitely did not have to do that. You went way above and beyond, and it's very appreciated, but I kind of feel bad about it. I feel like I should have hooked you up a little bit more than I did. Anyway, here's the stuff that he sent us. First one is Frankenstein's Bloody Nightmare. I have not seen it. I don't know anything about it, other than it's on the Unearthed Films label, which I'm near complete now. I'm not missing too many of their films. I've been holding off on doing an Unearthed video because I'm only missing about 4 other films now. So when I get those last 4, I think I'm going to do like a complete Unearthed video, which will be kind of cool. The next one is a Synapse film, which is another company I really enjoy, but I'm nowhere. I probably only have 6 or 7 of their titles, and I'm pretty sure they have over 100 now. But it is Star Wart. I don't really know anything about it because I haven't seen it, but I think it's a claymation spoof of the Star Wars films, so kind of like Robot Chicken or something like that. It definitely looks like Robot Chicken. Next we have The Amazing Screw-On Head. I don't know very much about this, but it was recommended to me by someone here on YouTube, so I figured, what the heck, I should give it a shot. Obviously, everyone here knows we like crazy stuff, and that one sounds and looks pretty crazy. Next one, This Hollow Sacrament, and it is another unearthed film. I haven't seen it, but the cover art's pretty nice, and the back looks like it just looks pretty good, and I really do enjoy most of the stuff they put out. Next is a Miike film, and this is Detective Story. I really like Takashi Miike's films, so I figure this one will be great. And it's on the Tokyo Shock label, which is probably the first label that I really got into. And the last two are also on the Unearthed Films label, and it is Red Room 1 and 2. Unfortunately, I think these are the only two films by, and I'm going to butcher his name, Daisuke Yamanouchi, something like that. Yamanouchi, I believe. Anyway, these are the only two films I had not seen by him, and these are, surprisingly, the only two films that have a legitimate DVD release that's within reason to find. I think some of his others have like Region 3 Japanese releases with no English subtitles, and they're crazy hard to find now. But as far as easily accessible releases, these are the only two, and I finally got them. And it is kind of weird that I watched all of his unreleased stuff first, but I've heard nothing but good things about those, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy them. And those were all from Willie Mark 1, or Scotty. I want to thank all three of you. It was a blast doing these trades, and I love everything that we got. If you guys ever need anything, if you need cover arts for any of the stuff, if you ever want to trade again, if you're ever looking for anything, you need help finding something, just let me know, man. I'll hook you up as best as I can. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Take it easy.